Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Beddoe here with Chris Berg on this Tuesday morning.
Tuesday.
Did you do anything wild and crazy on your Monday?
No, I worked. I guess that would be considered wild and crazy, but it was beautiful last night.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those nights you wanted to just be anywhere but in the office, which is where I was. Today, too, I'm driving here. I'm like, I have to drive down University to come to work. And I'm thinking, I might just keep on going and then just veer off to Minnesota and go to the lakes for the day. And just call you with like a fake cough and be like, Beddoe, I can't quite make it because it's fantastic out there.
Yeah, dry and just in the 80s.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very nice. I spent a little time outside, but I was gonna say, when you were off of work, my daughter has some basketball. She's doing a 3-on-3 league, and last night's games were at 8:30 and 9, and I thought,
what?
This is way past my bedtime. So we were watching basketball very late, and I'm thinking, I need to get back into the back-to-school schedule. And they're like, don't talk about that, Mom. But
was it outdoors, or was it like?
No, it was inside. It was the Fargo Basketball Academy in South Fargo. I had to navigate through all that construction on 52nd Avenue and
it's
get there.
crazy, the construction right now, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm ready for winter. Just kidding. I'm not. I'll take road construction all day. Not ready for winter. I wanted to talk about this right off the top. I guess we were late. We should have the Lamoureux sisters on our show, and maybe we can work on that. But we love to talk about athletes, especially our own homegrown athletes who are doing good. And Olympic women's hockey gold medalists Monique and Jocelyn Lamoureux are starting a new foundation aimed at helping underserved children and communities. I love this. They both are new moms, so they're obviously very kid-friendly. They say the foundation will work with groups that support children through education and extracurricular activities. It's actually an extension of their hockey camps. They already do hockey camps just for girls. They work with Comcast, where they promote things like gender equality and internet access for low-income families. They are constantly on the go. I don't know how they are not just exhausted. The 30-year-old Grand Forks natives, of course, helped Team USA win the gold medal in South Korea in 2018, and I love that they're now doing this with their own foundation.
What was the name of her move again that she scored on? It was a Britney Spears song, right?
Oops, I Did It Again.
Yeah, Oops, I Did It Again.
So super talented. I think that we're going to continue to hear from them for a while. Of course, they just had babies. Doesn't mean they're done playing hockey.
Now we need the Lamoureux twins, Josh Duhamel. Who else are we going to get on?
I'd still like to talk to Matt Cullen.
Yeah, Matt Cullen we're going to get. So we've got a good list there for our new producer to reach out to.
We did get a new producer, and I was talking about WeFest is just around the corner, and I was like, hey, we never.
Are you going to
remember when we talked to?
Passes
yeah, no, I was going to say we did. I got to interview him in person, Garth Brooks, but I think we all got to do phone interviews with Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
So you don't know until you ask with some of these big stars.
But is Garth coming to WeFest?
No, Garth's not.
I was like,
who was I actually talking about that I really wanted to talk to? Okay, I'm putting him on the spot. Which artist did I butcher his name? And then
who was it?
Chris Stapleton.
Is that the guy that did the song with
Tennessee Whiskey? There's another. I don't know. He has a couple songs. He's big. I think he's one of the biggest names that's coming to WeFest. That's one of the things I look forward to in August. It's like,
Do you go out and camp out?
No, I'm really not a huge WeFester, but I just love the idea. I've gone to a couple of concerts. I don't do the camping. And you have to go VIP, I guess, if you go. But it sounds like they have some fun in the non-VIP area, so I don't know about that. And back to Olympics and superstar athletes. We are now on the countdown, Chris. The 2020 Olympics from Tokyo.
Oh, man.
So, we're going there. We're going to be doing North Dakota Today live there from Tokyo. I wish. We have 1 year to work on the boss to see if we can go live from Tokyo in 1 year. Kurt Gregory counts down the one sporting event that brings the world together.
In 1 year, the athletes of the world will gather in Tokyo. International Olympic organizers say the Japanese capital is the best prepared Olympic host city ever. More than half of Tokyo's new permanent venues are complete.
Everything has been on track, on time, and I think I'm very pleased.
The Olympic Stadium, more than 90% ready. Japanese fans are excited, and ticket sales are unprecedented. A second ticket lottery is underway. While baseball and softball return to the Olympic schedule, 4 new sports will make their Olympic debuts in Japan. karate, skateboarding, surfing, and rock climbing.
Amazing, yeah. I'm so happy.
Athletes from 206 countries will compete in 339 medal events. The medals will be made of recycled metal, including thousands of donated cell phones. Olympic torches, podiums, and some uniforms will also feature recycled materials. Swimmer Katie Ledecky and gymnast Simone Biles are expected to lead the largest American contingent ever. But who will replace Michael Phelps? Who will emerge in track and field? So many questions to be answered in 1 year.
I said this earlier today. You can't replace Michael Phelps. Who will be the next
No.
Michael Phelps? That guy is.
That's Usain Bolt, right? I mean, you can't replace that dude either.
Yeah, that's how fast you run, though, right?
Exactly.
You're just looking back at,
9 flat.
Incredible.
So, are you going to learn Japanese now for our trip, or?
I guess I'll start. I better start now. I have 1 year. I'm super excited. I love swimming, gymnastics. I'm interested to. Did you see how they were like climbing the rock
That was
walls?
insane, right?
I didn't even know that you could do it that fast.
And an Olympic event. I mean, it could be fun to watch.
I love
surfing.
I love all things Olympics. And we're so lucky that we have the Olympics here on NBC. Except for I'm super tired because I stay up all night
watching it,
and I don't do anything else except for watch the Olympics. I think that's okay. It's required when you work here.
You know what I mean?
Okay, got a little coffee, or you got your green drink there in your cup?
I got some Java this morning. We got a new Starbucks gig coming out, or
yeah,
what?
well, no, a new creamer, Starbucks creamer. So maybe if you don't want to drive through, you can have something at home that will give you your Starbucks fix. I think this is kind of cool. It's a new collaboration between Starbucks and Nestle to get your fix. Starbucks is bringing its creamers to stores. 3 flavors will go on sale next month. They're based on Starbucks favorite flavors. Caramel creamer that tastes like the caramel or caramel macchiato. White chocolate, that's like white chocolate mocha, and the cinnamon dolce, inspired by the latte. So I love that. You know what? I already like the Starbucks iced drinks that you can get the, because how I like to go and get my drinks at the gas station on my way to work. So Starbucks is not open when I go to work. It's like the middle of the night.
Right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, we get to work at 4, and I don't know what time does Starbucks even open. Like probably 6.
I would guess 5 or 6, something like that. So that's kind of a bummer. So you have to kind of roll through.
Yeah, there's none of them. You would think that one of them could be overnight. For like over by the hospital or something, because nurses and Sanford Health I would imagine feed
everyone's
that.
hours are changing, so you may have an opportunity there, Bordeaux, to get one of them.
Maybe that's my starter
open up
business.
for a little bit.
Yeah, because I get 5 hours of sleep now. Why don't I just start selling coffee in those? Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep?
All right, I'm excited for this. There's a new female Thor, and I just, for whatever reason, I don't even know why, I just love Natalie Portman. I think she's fantastic. Some of the films she's done.
I could think of a few reasons. She's super talented and she's gorgeous. But why would you like her?
But I mean, I guess from an acting standpoint, I think she's outstanding. Did you ever see her in The Black Swan?
Yes.
I mean, that was like...
That's an intense movie.
Very intense movie. Then she was in some other movies where she's got some good comedic timing, and so she's just uber talented. And what's hard, though, to see is because look how tiny she is. And then she's got this big hammer she's going to throw. It's like, wait, what? You can see even she's like, wait a second, this is going to be my hammer?
She's going to bring the thunder. That's what the script said there. I just wanted to say that.
Can you say it like you're a Bison fan?
I know. Cue the Thunderstruck music a little bit. I kind of got a little excited there thinking thunder, thunderstruck, football. Okay, but back to Natalie Portman.
Real quick story. Yeah, so Natalie Portman, fantastic. Check her out. When I was out for the air show, right, so some of the Bison coaches were there, or one of them, I should say. They start fall camp, wait till you hear this, August 1st. So, like, they're less than...
Yeah, it's the 23rd today.
Yeah, they're like a week or so away, a little over a week, to their fall camp, which I was like, oh my God. But they've got the game on, the 31st against Butler, so they got to get there early. And some of those dudes because they've won so many now national titles, are like, this is just a year-round gig for me.
Yeah, well, I agree. I don't think they really slough off during the summer. No. It's not like they're, drinking pop and eating bad food and let themselves go.
I will say this too, the coach said that he has been in touch with Easton Stick, who, as we all know, is now, he's probably actually in early ball with the Chargers, and he's like, yeah, man, Easton's doing great. He's going to make the squad. At some point, the guy's going to be a starting QB. So, it was good to get a good report about Easton Stick.
I'm excited to see, what happens with him.
Me
And
too.
talking about the Butler game, we're going to be live for the Butler game. I think that's not a secret anymore. We're going to be live in the Twin Cities
at
Target Field. If not, forget what I just said. But no, that Friday before the game I believe is, Saturday at 3 o'clock. And we're going to be, doing our pregame. Like, it's going to be massive Valley News Live coverage of the kickoff of the
so we'll be
Bison
down
football
Friday
season.
morning for the show. Get to hang out all day Friday, do some stories, and then Saturday do the pregame and take in the game. So it's going to be awesome.
I'm so excited. So excited for Bison football. It's getting close. We talked about this yesterday. Now tonight's the night, a great night to do this. You can still get to this after work tonight. The Paws Walk is tonight. Grab the whole crew, family, friends, your furry companions. It's a half-mile fun walk and pet party. And of course, it's also a fundraising event for the homeless cats and dogs of Homeward Animal Shelter. All of the proceeds directly benefit shelter animals, providing them with food, shelter, and veterinary care. Registration at 6. It's at Row Farm. The walk begins at 7. Remember all the things she was talking about happening, though? I mean, it sounds like a really fun party for the kids, and bring your pets.
They had the puppy pools.
Puppy pools, right? Of course, the puppies get hot in this weather. And of course, they said they're going to be bringing some of the animals that are up for adoption, and maybe these 2 animals will be up for adoption. We have 2 to show you here. Meet Grandpa. He's a relaxed older fella looking for some companionship, someone he can enjoy day-to-day life with. Do you think, was his name, it couldn't have been Grandpa to start with, so I'm confused by...
Whenever I hear these names, I always think about somebody in the park that lost their dog, and they're out yelling, "Grandpa, Grandpa, come here, Grandpa." And you're like, what?
That's funny, I hadn't thought about that. That's a good one. I don't think Grandpa's going to run off, though. He seems like he's going to stay pretty close. And we also have Posh. She's up for adoption. She's a sophisticated little lady. Oh, look at, she's very pretty with that gray fur. She appreciates the finer things in life, like soft food and freeze-dried treats. She also loves soft, comfy beds to relax in all day. Now, she does have a special diet because of her diabetes, but she doesn't need any medication anymore, just her Fancy Feast chicken wet food. So make sure you check out the Paws Walk tonight and all the animals.
And remember Miss Sophia from yesterday. She was super fun.
Up for it. I liked her a lot,
me too. So if you need a pup, I don't know how old she was, but she's probably, what, a couple years maybe?
She was very well behaved.
Yeah, well behaved, super fun, nice coat. So if you need a pup, Miss Sophia is available too, and go and check out the Paws Walk tonight.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we're talking about academic red shirting with Sanford Hill.